What's going on, good people? Happy Monday to you. It's a beautiful start to the week here in North Carolina, Zone 7B. We got rain overnight, so all of our plants in the garden got a great watering of the best water they're ever going to get. I just want to turn the camera around and give y'all a quick look at the garden. You know, things change very rapidly in the garden, so I just want y'all to see, because I'm taking you along for all of the progress, so hopefully it would encourage you to grow your own garden. If not now, maybe next season, maybe this upcoming fall, winter season. But just want to turn the camera around, give you a quick look at what we got going on. So let's take a look. All right, starting on the outside, and this is where we built our extra trellis and stuff about a week or two ago. And as you can see, everything is looking really beautiful here. It took a little bit of a downturn whenever we were messing with it a lot and stuff, but as you see, it bounces right back very abundantly and beautifully. So you see we have it still raised up on the little system that we created here. It's actually growing out past it again, but it is what it is. I'm not going to mess with it too much, but we are getting some fruit on here. We have fruit there, we have another one there. So it's doing well, it's doing what we wanted to do. There's more fruit up here. So I guess it was a very good thing for us to actually raise this up like this, get it off the ground. Again, thanks to my 2 cents who gave me that recommendation. And as we can see, we have fruit showing up all over the place now. So this is a very good change that we made to our system here. And as you can see, it is growing abundantly and beautifully. It's continuing going along across here, and just all the leaves look beautiful. I don't see really much signs of any kind of pests or disease or anything like that. So we just have a really good thing going on here. The same is going on up here with this one. As you see, it's kind of trellised across here, and it's liking it. It's doing really well. You got a fruit there, but I don't know if that one's going to make it. But yeah, so we're learning. And again, next year I'll do this probably out at my property, one of our properties, and have a lot more space for the stuff to spread out. So it's a learning process. We learn something new every single year. Our peppers down here are actually finally starting to get some buds on them. So maybe we will get some late season peppers out of these pepper plants. That's why I never give up on them. Even if they're taking a long time to get to their maturity, I never give up on them. I let nature work its own way, work its own pace. This one right here looks like it may develop into a fruit for us. Our tomatoes here, we got some fruit on the tomato plant, some up here, some more, another cluster over here. So tomato plant's doing well, another cluster down here. Sliding on around to our tomato plant that's about 10 feet tall. Uh-oh, don't fall. So this plant, let me back up so I can really show y'all how tall this thing is. So it's starting to lean now because it's wanting to get away from the tree, but you see it's way up there. This thing is, you know, about 9.5 feet tall. It is getting tomatoes producing on it, as we can see. Another cluster down here. So, and another cluster here. And then at the very top, there's more. It's where it's starting to produce some right up there. So we got a lot going on out here with the tomatoes. Here's our other pepper plants. And again, when the sun comes out on these today, they'll look a little bit better. Sun hasn't come out yet, but there's some buds on that one as well. So we making some peppers. Again, I have not done a lot of research on my eggplant, but the leaves look beautiful. The plant looks healthy. I don't know if it's late in the season or not to get any actual fruit, but the plant looks healthy. I like the way it looks, so I'll let it sit there, see what happens, and try to learn something about it. Over in the bed, things look much the same. We still have cucumbers producing, as you can see. One right there, and there's a bunch of little ones on here as well that are still growing. Everything else pretty much the same over there. But I just wanted to give y'all a quick peek at the garden, say good morning to you. Make sure that you're getting up, starting your day with your positive affirmations. Let me flip the camera around. I want to make sure you're starting your day with your positive affirmations. Say good morning to all the good people. It's a blessed week. We're waking up. We're able to breathe this beautiful air, come outside, get connected to the actual earth. Come out early in the morning when there's not as much noise going on. Yeah, I hear the air conditioner over there, but I also hear the birds. Y'all might not hear them very much, but I can hear them. I'm out here in the garden, getting connected to the earth, breathing in some of this good, clean air without a whole lot of noise going on around me. It's a great way to start your day. If you need a cup of tea, cup of coffee, glass of water, that's a great thing. Have that with whatever else you're having. Have a glass of water there too. It's always great to start your day off with a glass of water. And make sure you get enough water in throughout the day. And if you're working outside, especially, you already know this, but those of us who work indoors, don't forget, you still need to hydrate just as much. Yes, you may not be losing as much, but you still need to get your water in throughout the day, that full body's complement of water, because our bodies are made up of mostly water. So make sure that you're taking care of yourself. That's a part of taking care of yourself. Yeah, I talk about taking care of your mental a lot, and that is ultimately important to me. But you got to take care of the physical as well. That includes drinking water. That includes coming out and getting some of this fresh air. That includes finding your places of peace, your places of comfort. That includes getting connected back to the earth, back to this soil, because we all come from it and we're all going back to it. So you should be connected to it while you're here. It's a more fulfilling way to live life. Trust me on this. Give it a try and you will understand that what I'm talking about is factual. Get yourself connected to the earth. Just plant something small. Start with something small. We started my sister off with an aloe plant. An aloe plant. You have to water that maybe once a week. Maybe not even once a week. Very little water. Put it near a window. That's all you got to do, and it will take off growing. She showed us pictures of that plant, and that thing is exploding. It has all types of new growth, and guess what? She's ready for a different type of plant now. She wants us to, help her get a different type of plant. So we're just going to give her something different. We got a bunch of plants and we propagate them ourselves. My wife propagates them. Let me not say we. My wife propagates them herself from the plants that we get. So she's going to give her something different to try. Again, most of them are very easy. All you have to do is tell a person how often to water it, what kind of sunlight to give it, and then tell them, what things to look out for. Brown spot, little things like that. And once you explain all of that to them and they know they can reach out to you whenever they experience any of this stuff, they'll be more willing to take on the task. So give it a try, good people. Hey, you can try with aloe. Get yourself an aloe plant. Hey, I don't know how Sister T be doing the stuff with shipping people stuff, but I'm definitely willing to work on getting into that. Get yourself an aloe plant. Start with something small. That's something you can use because, of course, you can use aloe to treat burns and stuff like that. But it's very easy for you to actually grow the plant. You don't have to do much to it. You just let it sit there. Don't give it too much water. And, that's it. Give it the sunlight that it needs. Don't give it too much water. Boom, that plant will grow like crazy without you even doing much of anything. And if you need it, just break off a little bit, rub it on your wound or whatever. So, just wanted to, again, give y'all this good morning message. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're taking care of each other. Make sure you do something good to somebody or for somebody today. Don't go through the whole day just filled with venom, hate, beef, all of that. Nah. Do something good. Say something good. And do something good for yourself. Because if you don't do it for yourself, who's going to do it for you, good people? All right. This is Iceberg. Until next time, y'all have a wonderful day. Take advantage of this beautiful summertime weather. Get out in it. Breathe the air. Get connected to the earth. This Iceberg. Salute, good people.